Hey guys, today we're going to react to Iron Maiden, Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. This is my first Iron Maiden reaction. I have no clue who they are. All I know is that they do thrash metal songs, so that's pretty much all I know. Completely blind, don't know who the members are, so you guys can tell me in the comments what the song means and who the members are as well. All I know is that they are British, I think, because they have the United Kingdom flag on their Spotify page, and that's pretty much all I know. And that my father listened to them, so I decided to check them out for the first time. And this was the song he recommended, Seventh Son of Seventh Son. Not sure why this song, I don't know if it's their best song or whatever. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but we're gonna find out today. And at the end of the reaction, I'll also analyze the lyrics if there are any. Not sure if this is an instrumental, but yeah. Did not expect this. Did not expect this. Okay.
Here they stand, brothers them all the sons divided they fall. Here awaits the birth of the Son, the seventh, the heavenly, the chosen one.
Okay. I'm already enjoying this.
Hear the birth from an unbroken line. Born the hero that seven each time, unknowingly blessed, and as his life unfolds, slowly unveiling the power he holds.
Jesus. Okay, so I'm going to pause right here so I can actually talk about this because I can't really talk during the music because, it's very loud and you guys probably won't hear me. But all I said in the meanwhile was like, wow, incredible and stuff like that. Because it is true, I'm actually really enjoying this. And I feel like it's a thrash metal, maybe a heavy metal song. I don't think this is thrash metal actually, but maybe I'm completely wrong because I'm new to the genre. So yeah, and I feel like it's kind of space proggy as well in the beginning right here. Like it was a very slow tempo and then it paced up a little bit with the drums and stuff. I think I heard a synthesizer as well, which makes me think that it's maybe from the late 80s, maybe mid 80s, something like that. Not sure how old Iron Maiden is, if they are like 40 years old or 50. I would say they're probably 50 to 40, maybe, because I feel like this is the 80 sounds. Maybe I'm completely wrong and it's from the 90s. Um, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this. And the vocalist, not sure what his name is, but I think um, the name of the vocalist, I'm not really sure. I may be completely wrong about this, but his name is Bruce Dixon, I think. I think it's Bruce. I'm 100% sure, but I don't know his last name. And I think he sings, and he reminds me of Dio from Rainbow and Black Sabbath as well. So yeah, because of the very high vocal range that he has, like to maintain that single note for a long time in a very epic manner. That kind of reminds me of like those orchestral, maybe opera like compositions. So this is already pretty impressive, and this is the introduction yet, so I haven't seen much of it just yet. I have heard a guitar, it doesn't sound too distorted, it sounds a bit like the 80s. Um, like, it's not really heavy, like completely distorted, like, what's, Motorhead or, I don't know, Black Sabbath or something like that. But there's a little bit of a hint of maybe a slightly heavy sound as well. So yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. It sounds more like an avant-garde kind of epic introduction just yet, and we'll see where it goes.
Seventh son of a seventh son. 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 They watch the progress he makes, the good and the evil. Which path will he
Yeah.
take? Both of them trying to manipulate the use of his powers before it's too late.
Or
Seventh son of a seventh son. 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 Seventh son of a seventh son.
okay, I'm going to pause right here and rewind a little bit so we can get the momentum going, but apparently they're going to change towards a more instrumental segment right here. Maybe, but I really like this section right here. I think that's the intro. I'm not sure if it's actually segmented into like acts or something, but I think it is, yeah. And this first act right here, I'm gonna call it an act. It was really good. Um, I was like very confused about where they were going with this the rest of the song because it's only been 3 minutes long, and I was like, are they gonna repeat the same thing for like half an like 10 minutes, or are they going to come up with another melody or like a guitar solo or something like that? Yeah, probably they're going to go into like a maybe a guitar solo, maybe an instrumental segment right here. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. You can hear a little bit of the roots from the 70s or 60s prog rock, I'd say. I'm not sure if it's actually related somehow, if any of the members are actually into prog, but I hear a little bit of a synchronicity between the instruments that make it seem more avant-garde and kind of like a band that plays together and not like the guitar in the front or the vocalist or anything like that. They are all very synchronized and the drums are kicking ass as well. The drums are really good. I'm really enjoying it. Oh no, who's the drummer? Because I actually want to know. Because he's really good. He's keeping up the pace and keeping it very dynamic. Not doing just the standard, just drumming in the background, but he's also showing up on the song. Not sure if there's a bass on this one because I can't hear it, and if there is, then it's very much muffled by the guitar and the drums and everything else. Don't know if there's a synth, but I think I heard a synth at the beginning right here. And I think that's it. Don't think there's any other instrument other than Bruce Dixon's voice, which I think is Bruce Dixon's name. I'm not sure if that's actually his name, but we're gonna find out what they're gonna do with this little instrumental break. Okay, sounds like we're gonna go into a thrash metal segment. Oh, okay. So Drew back. It's probably building up for like a very cool like instrumental. Sounds very atmospheric. Feels like light in the void.
Today is born the seventh one, born of woman the seventh son, and he in turn of a seventh son. He has the power to heal. He has the gift of the second sight.
Second sight.
He is the chosen one. So it shall be written. So it shall be done.
Not sure what exactly what he said, but apparently the seventh son was born of a seventh son. Is this a concept album? Maybe I'm missing out some context. Oh, okay. The stereo. The guitar switching between the left and the right. There's a choir in the background as well. Interesting. It's building up for maybe the chorus of the song. Okay, it's building up for sure. You can hear the drums get louder. I feel like I'm playing Doom, like I'm entering a boss arena right now. Powers are back. Okay. Pretty weird tempo, I really like it. What the fuck? very groovy and heavy at the same time. They're very pretty melody. Okay, so I think that's the end of the song. Let me go back a little bit. Whew. That was really good. I really like the final like instrumental. Like I thought this was going to be the instrumental, but apparently it was like a bridge towards the instrumental actually. So that was really cool, and I really liked it. There are not many lyrics as I thought there would be. I thought I was going to talk way too much about these seventh son, like explain the backstory and everything else. But apparently only this little segment right here had a lot of lyrics, and the rest was just instrumental and jamming out sessions between the bandmates and stuff like that. The drums were on point, and the guitar solo right here at the end was fantastic, was great, and it felt kind of like a switch between groovy and also heavy as well. Like sometimes the guitar would sound very groovy, you know, and then it picked up the pace, and then heavy distorted guitar and very heavy metal type stuff, and then slowed down, then paced up, you know. It's kind of like a roller coaster, you know. But now I'm going to look at the lyrics of this to try to find out what he's talking about. Okay, so I read a little bit of the lyrics of the seventh son of a seventh son to try to find out what he's talking about, and it's very cryptic. It's not necessarily very direct about what it is, but there are some interpretations which I've got, which is first of all, this is the seventh son, so it probably is a child or like a kid who has like special powers like psychic healing powers, like he says, I think right here, has the power to heal, has the gift of the second sight, is the chosen one, so it shall be written, so it shall be done. Which kind of reminds me of Jesus Christ, you know, because he was the chosen one, he was the son of God, not the seventh son, I think. Maybe he was, I don't know. And but it implies that it's the seventh son of the seventh son. That means the father is also the seventh son of, you know, it kind of sounds like a cycle to me. But yeah, and apparently it's like a child which um, may use his powers for evil or good, and that's up to him which path will he take, you know. May he use his power for good or bad. And, you know, I guess that's what happens when you're the chosen one, the gifted one, and stuff like that. Here they stand, brothers them all the sons divided did fall. Here await the birth of the Son, the seventh, the heavenly, the chosen one. That is a really cool verse, by the way. Um, but apparently there are six sons, and then the seventh son is the chosen one, but they are all brothers and divided did fall. The birth from a unbroken line, born the healer, the seventh his time, knowingly blessed as his life unfolds, slowly unveiling the power he holds. So apparently he was born without knowing he had the powers, but then slowly he notices the differences between him and his brothers maybe, and that's what happens. He grows up to know his powers, and maybe he'll use them for good or bad. Who knows? Um, then it talks about his powers. Then there's the guitar solo, instrumental break right here, and this is the description of the song to give more context. The song was influenced by the book Seventh Son, Book 1 of the Tales of Alvin Maker. It's a fantasy series set in America in the late 18th or slash early 19th century. A few chapters into the book, there's a pregnant mother about to give birth to her seventh son. Her husband is also a seventh son. However, a force in the world does not want this boy to be born because of how much power he could have. So yeah, that's probably why I was inspired to do this album or this song. I'm not really sure. I think this is also the name of the album, but I don't know. Yeah, apparently it's Bruce Dixon who is the vocalist as well. Seventh in Heaven. Okay, could be 4 or 5 songs. There are so many different parts in it. Okay, so apparently they were like jamming out and they mashed up all their ideas together to make like a 9-minute song. So that's really cool. And that's it. I think that's the end of this reaction. Comment down below what you think of this song or what other songs from Iron Man that you want me to check out. And that's it. Leave a like, subscribe, do whatever you want to support the channel, and bye bye.